Gemini, welcome to your November 2023 mid-month reading here. We're just going to go ahead and get started and jump straight in. If you haven't seen yet, I did upload a new video to the astrology channel talking about this new moon in Scorpio and also the astrology for the rest of the week. And so if you want an energy forecast and update, I'll leave that link down below in the comments and you can click it and it'll take you straight there. Quite the celebration this for sometime around this month or toward the end of the month, we'll see. But I do see you cherishing something here and enjoying something, Gemini. Also too, the personal readings are back on sale. So if you want one, be sure to get one. I'll put that link down below in the description. They're on the low again. I would love to do a reading if you want one. They're a lot of fun for me. If you click that link in the description, it'll take you straight to my website and you can just book a reading. So let's see, I'm actually gonna straighten this camera for you, Gemini. Boom, there we go, there we go, there we go. All right, let's pull the rest of these cards. I feel like this is gonna be a week towards like you're fully embracing like your power, but it's not like power in like a corrupt way or anything like that. It's just like you're very self-determined. The Emperor is your overall energy here. So you're very self-determined. You're very much in like your, I would say you're masculine. It makes perfect sense because we have Sun and Mars conjunct in Scorpio. That's a very masculine exertion of energy. And so I do feel like this is like your focus on your desires and achievement at this time. And I see you being quite proud of yourself later on during the month. And there's also like a time where you're going to be taking to like reflect here and you're learning something here as well. I'm seeing here Gemini, and we'll get more into that. Yeah, boom, again, the Emperor's is Aries, and then you pulled this Aries card and it says I am. So you are very powerful, Gemini. You have this eternal union, new love is forming, so there could be love, right? That is happening for you for the rest of the month here. It's also going to be a union with you and your higher self as well if you're not dealing with love or romance. But if you're already in a connection, I just see you cherishing love even more. It's almost like maybe not like a renewal, but it does seem to me that there is something that is very transcendent about it sometime this month. So yeah, let's dive in here. You pulled this Aries card. Aries is all about self-determination, courage, bravery, strength, independence, definition of self, understanding who you are, in your power, in your center here with the Emperor card. And I feel like you're very much, it's not like you're in control in a bad way, but it's like you're understanding like just how powerful it is when you hold yourself accountable or when you put your all into something and you actually go through like what it takes, and then you come out the other side and you're like, oh shit, like damn, I could manifest this, or I could do this all along, or I'm actually here, you know what I mean? You pulled the Eternal Union card, so that's again what I was saying in regards to love and romance. Something is formulating here, coming together here. It's interesting too, when it comes to your spiritual side, Gemini, you are merging with like with the divine even more, or you're going through a process of transcendence. And it's interesting because in the astrology video, I talked about how the Sun and Mars are going to be making its trine to Neptune, and Neptune is the planet of transcendence. It's very spiritual. Sun deals with who we are, our being, our core, who we are. Mars is also our willpower, our initiative, action, self-independence, energy in general. And so I feel like you're on top of your throne here. And you ain't letting nobody knock your ass off either. Seven of Wands is in your current energy. Again, Seven of Wands is confident authority in your power, leading by example, going for what it is that you want. You stand very proudly and hardly on what you believe in. And I think in this case, it's very good. I think this is allowing you to get focused. And I think it's allowing you to, you know, step into your strength. You have the Temperance card in your challenge position. Temperance does deal with patience, but it also calls for when we need to harmonize with others, when we need to harmonize with our environment. Because like with the Sun and Mars, the shadow side of this conjunction, by the way, and this conjunction happened as well with the new moon with Mars there, oppose your allness. So there's like this spontaneous urge to want to transform, but you got to let go of fear or let go of like things that are holding you back and allow yourself to go for something different or do something different or allow yourself to transform. But what I was saying with this is like the Sun and Mars together can bring a very overbearing ego domineering type of energy to where one could be very only focused on themselves. And the temperance, when you have it with the Hierophant as advice, is saying like to understand that you are part of a bigger collective and you're also part of the social sphere. And it's about, yes, be self-determined, go for what it is that you want, be determined, use your willpower, but also try to be cooperative as well. Try to, do things in a more harmonious way if you can. 3 of Cups in the future. So this is something that you're going to be celebrating. This could be a union here in your future. Now, if you're single, you could be coming together with an individual. It could be a date, could be, just hanging out with somebody. I have no idea. If you're already involved, I feel like you could be doing something here, or there's something going on that you're going to be celebrating and cherishing. I'm also getting to, on your spiritual side, this is about you just feeling in tune and very much personally integrated into your environment and with the people and the things that you have in your life, which is giving you like a great emotional foundation here. You have the Chariot here in the position of something that you're unaware of. The Chariot's all about ambition, drive, success, determination, triumph, victory, going outside the realms of what we're used to, going outside the boundaries of the barriers, leaving one castle and exploring the world, hopefully find another castle, or to just go on the journey. And so I think the universe is wanting you to just embrace the journey, open yourself up to more growth here. And also whatever it is that, as far as like goal wise, like to go for them. You have the High Priestess here in your outcome. I like this because whatever this is, it's very much important to you. And I need to clarify this more, but I do sense here with the High Priestess in your outcome that it's there's some type of to be continued. We'll get there. We'll clarify it. I don't want to speak too soon. Clarify this Emperor here for your overall energy. Pull the 8 of Wands, the height of ambition, great ambition. Gemini, ain't no stopping you. The sky's the limit. You just got to stay on the right path. Look at this shit. This person, this is a shadow deck, by the way. If this person understands that all he has to do is just follow this shit, the lines right here, then the sky's the limit. I see some of you getting back on track with things too, or feeling like you're getting back into alignment with things. Clarify the 7 of Wands for your current energy. 5 of Wands here. Yeah, you're creatively expressing yourself, but you're expressing your will just in general with that 5 of Wands, and you're exercising it, and you're not afraid to do so, right? Especially if you're trying to build and go and get the things that you want here. I like this. I think a lot of you have been doing like a lot of character development or character developing. Now, whether you were consciously doing this or circumstances has made it to where it's like you had no choice but to sort of work on yourself, but now it's like it's paying off. Clarify this temperance and your challenge. 10 of Swords. What you know, you already know. And what you already know at this time could not be enough. And so the temperance is like, hey, let's open ourselves up to newer ideas, newer beliefs, newer ways of understanding and learning things. And the Hierophant can point to that sort of wisdom intake that we get from some sort of external source as your advice. With the Ace of Swords is like subjecting yourself to newer ideas, right? Newer things. Because it's gonna be wisdom, and it's also gonna be knowledge and something that gives you like an understanding that really allows you to thrive here. Clarify this 3 of Cups in your future position. What are you celebrating here? Well, the Emperor again. Something that you've accomplished. People could be cherishing you. You could be cherishing other people. If this is love, then obviously this is a match. This is somebody who's like a match for you. Counterpart. Clarify this Chariot here. Where are you moving toward? 6 of Pentacles. Some of you got more money on the way. Got more resources, more financial stability on the way. Damn, Gemini. Venus is hooking you up, huh? Venus and Libra making trines to Gemini. Yeah, go ahead, Gemini. I see you. Libra's your 5th house, so Libra does deal with, your 5th house does deal with expression and comprehension, so it deals with creatively expressing yourself, right? Also 5th house deals with love and romance. Just being who you are. Clarify this High Priestess. Page of Cups. Woo! There's something intuitive about this. Something intuitive about it. Like, it's almost as if you're, damn, this is kind of like man. This is, look, I'm going to keep it real with you. All right. I ain't going to sit here and bullshit you about what the cards are saying. This is what this is saying, right? I can interpret cards a million different ways. All right. I'm not tooting my own horn, maybe just a little bit, but I know my shit. So the High Priestess with the Page of Cups, there's something spiritually that you are becoming aware of and feeling the receptiveness of, and it really feels like warming, damn it. It feels that way, and it feels like you just feel so connected and aligned and tapped in here, and it's allowing you to like really merge with something greater than yourself, and it's very inspiring, and it's going to inspire you. And I feel like it's a result of this celebration here of whatever this is that you're going to cherish or enjoy. Also, if you want to keep it basic and simple, the High Priestess and the Page of Cups is like allowing yourself to feel your intuitive nature and the intuitive side of things, and to allow yourself to channel it out. So it's like inspiration comes in waves, right? And we can catch the wave, or we can just not do anything. So I think this is telling you to catch the wave of all your inspirational things, or all your inspirational thoughts, or just the downloads that you get, and to surf it. Who knows where the wave will take you with the High Priestess? It's a mystery, which makes for an exciting story and an exciting adventure. Some of you are very intuitive as well. You have a sensitive antenna. Sensitive people collect the emotions of others. And so, you may have a spiritual or a sensitive antenna for the rest of the month, collecting energy. So you want to be aware of what you subject yourself to. But the Page of Cups and the High Priestess as well is like our spiritual antenna. And the Page of Cups is like where we receive some sort of message, right, in a very spiritual way or a very esoteric way. And so you really want to differentiate like what's yours and what's not yours, and to surf the wave of what is yours. But just to be aware, like, of your energy in general, like what you subject yourself to, what you watch, what you look at on social media, the people you surround yourself with, maybe even like your own house. Is it messy? Who knows, right? But whatever it is, it's like it does have an influence on you and your aura. And so you want to be aware of that. Well, that is the messages that have come through for you, Gemini. I appreciate all of you. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below. They're on sale. If you want to, and also down below too in the comments will be the video to the astrology. And I highly recommend everybody watch that. Not just because I want the views, of course I want the views, but I think it will be very beneficial for you, especially if you just are going through a tough time or whatever the case might be, or you need some clarity or clarification, whatever it is. And that's it. The newsletter as well, if you haven't heard, I created one. If you want to sign up for it, you'll get all my updates. And otherwise than that, Gemini, I'll see you later.